Hello everyone, Keza here, coming to you with another gameplay video, and it's actually still a Christmas gameplay video. The elves are still active right now, a little longer than usual this year, but I have no problem with it because I don't really feel like I get quite enough time for elves. And as you can see, I'm going after them with scorpions, and apparently even more scorpions than 7. Oh, that one's a goner. Or one of mine's gonna be a goner soon. There we go. Yeah, these, let me jump right into it. These scorpions are not as durable as the Aussie tank I've been using. Target that one. And that's part of the fun of using this build. These scorpions only have about 100 hit points, most of them anyways. But they do deadly poison, so it makes killing the elves a little bit more tolerable while using an archer character. Yeah, my other tracker fencer Aussie tank can kill these elves faster. But this run is not about killing with extreme speed. This one's more for fun, because I don't use this build as much as I'd like to. If archery was a little better, I'd probably use it more often. Oh man. Yeah, this is a pretty standard elf. These scorpions would do better against a casting reindeer, just because they're gonna just endlessly poison it, force it to heal itself. If they don't die. Thinking about that. They don't have many hit points, so a casting reindeer might be the end of them. I don't know, maybe we'll find out. Are there going to be a lot of dead scorpions from this? I would say yes. I can keep track of all my scorpions. Oh, I should enable my scavenger for this. I keep it off a lot of times for various reasons. Alright. So I am going to be running around just finding elves with this character. I could very much use a tracker, but I'm not going to. I just don't like switching between accounts quite so much. And I'll also be hunting some regular stuff out here with the scorpions, just for fun. And I'm not bringing anything special in terms of a weapon, it's just a vanquishing bow. I don't have any repawned bows or elf-slaying bows at the time. That would make things a little bit faster. Bye-bye, Titan. I'm probably going to have to return to town for loot more often, because I'm going to end up with quite a bit of gold very quickly. And I brought a lot of red pots because I am tractoring around 7 scorpions. So I am just going to be looking for elves the old-fashioned way and killing anything that, pretty much anything that attacks me out here. And if you're not aware, this is the northern part of T2A in the big desert. And I've chosen this location as a hunting ground just because it's so open and I'm going to be running around with scorpions. This build absolutely does not work in dungeons, where you get only 3 or sometimes 2 wide hallways. Oh, trying to do a fight in there with 7 tames, it doesn't really work out. I'd rather not fight the wyverns because they can actually poison my scorpions. These guys are great candidates to kill with them, though. 102 hit points is enough to tank this thing. And as you can see, they're completely immune to Mind Blast. 100 stats all the way across. I will take the magic items. Or the magic weapons, at least. Oh. What do you know? An archer. At least he'll be easy to tank, or for my scorpions to tank. Wow, and it's still killing it. It'll be fine. And so this deadly poison that is hitting the elf for 23 is the same deadly poison that you can use on weapons. It just costs me nothing to use it when I have scorpions, so that's always nice. These things actually aren't that slow of a kill when it's an archer. Probably mages are going to go pretty quick too. I just wonder if I'm going to lose some scorpions to the fencer or maybe even the macer elves. My Aussie tank actually got wiped out by a fencer elf the other day. They did 3 crushing blows, all one right after the other, completely demolished that Aussie tank in less than 3 seconds, which is how long it would have taken me to heal him. Couldn't do anything about it. It was pretty crazy. Really hoping to find some more difficult Christmas monsters out here, just for the fun of trying to kill them. Just send them out of the way. Just so you know, the scorpions don't always hit with the deadly poison. They will hit greater poison 80% of the time, and then they have a 20% chance of hitting with the deadly poison. So you might see a few different poison messages popping up on top of the non-elf monsters, because elves are immune to the greater poison. But none of this stuff is. Those just have no chance to cast at all. Just cure the whole fight. Oh, and if you're wondering, these poisons are a unique color because I have tamed them all within the level 7 treasure map. A cave filled with spiders. Or is it a spider-filled cave? I forget which the name is. It's the one with all the arachnids. You can tame all of the regular stuff within it, and it is all a different hue. It doesn't make the scorpions any different than ones you tame on the outside. It's purely, I just got them because they look fancy. Not seeing any Christmas monsters up there. I could double check without dragging all this stuff. Oh, no thanks. Yeah, that's a good part about using a tracker though. You don't have to check all the small areas. I don't need to kill an Etten. Yeah, not a lot of stuff in this area. Oh, goodness. I say I bring a lot of red pots. For this particular situation, it is a lot. 28 on me at the moment. Don't think there's going to be any elves up here, but I'll live. Also, as you can see, it's not the worst build to use for regular farming. I think I have the scorpions, at least a video similar to this of just using scorpions for regular farming. But I think that video is from long ago before I had the green colored scorpions. Pretty much nothing but silver weapons would ever drop from them if you're interested in farming for slayers. And where did this guy come from? He wasn't here when I went by. World save. Yes, this is what you call inefficient Christmas farming. Just going around killing everything. Don't see anything else right around here. I'm not going to attack the imp unless it attacks me because it's kind of stuck on a ledge. Now I can't run at full out speed. Just like many tamers, my tames will get lost behind me. Oh, he actually got an E-bolt off. The best thing is when they, his intelligence hasn't maxed out yet. That's unusual. It's funny when they just sit there and they cast nothing but, poison and Mind Blast on the scorpions. It does absolutely nothing to them. Flame Strike hurts, though. I used to use this character a lot for doing champion spawns, which might seem strange, but they actually worked pretty well. Because the first, well, they didn't work at the last two stages very well, but the first two stages of pretty much any champion spawn, I could do the scorpions, and they would just plow through all the lesser monsters. I would mix things up and bring other characters along for the last two stages. Sometimes these scorpions work for stage 3 monsters as well. I believe on oaks and some others. But I haven't done champion spawns in literally years now. Guess I'm fighting him. more orc. I didn't loot that. Let's see. If you're using a lot of tames, you often will have to have them all stay and then all guard rather frequently, just so you can move around. Alright, well, that whole area is pretty cleared out. And because you're right in the middle of the road, well, I guess it's not surprising that I'm not really seeing that many elves out here. I'm not tracking for them. I probably like walked right by a few of them within a screen and not seen them. What are you guys doing? Oh, speaking of, here's one with a warhammer. So these ones can do huge damage or just regular damage. Depends how many crushing blows they hit in a row. So yeah, again, you can see the poison's having no effect because they're regularly hitting with greater poison. But before the fight's over, there's the deadly poison. So the pretty much only damage coming from these scorpions is the 23. Oh, there's a 2. Every once in a while they hit hard enough to get a 2, because, yeah, that 45 armor is reducing their damage on top of the pet damage being reduced, to the point where most of their... because they're landing a lot more hits than are showing. But if their damage is calculated so low that it's a 0, it just doesn't show. So even though almost all of these scorpions are hitting this thing like crazy, you're barely seeing any damage numbers come up because it's calculated out to 0. Wow. I guess I'm tanking now. Ouch. That's a poor choice. Wow. That thing hits really hard. So, only one scorpion died. Not too surprising. I believe it's... no, it's not you. I'll find out here in a second. It's you. The slow one. And I brought plenty of bandages, just for this situation. I do want to find, hopefully at least one reindeer out here. I'm going to check up here, but I'm not going to take these into the Orphidian, the snakes. Is it the Orphidians or is it the other ones? I think it's the Orphidians that are the snakes. Wow. That mummy didn't even land a single hit. Yeah. It's a cleaver, but what if it's a repond cleaver? You never know. So this is the area I don't want to get. Yeah, the Orphidians up here. Because those, the Avenger things will just destroy these scorpions. I don't need to mess with that while I'm out hunting elves and other regular monsters. my weight's almost up. I have to head out soon. Well, head out to the bank. A king scorpion. I don't have the right account logged in to grab that. I'll just skip it if I can. Yeah. And I don't want to tame it with this character. Because it would take too long. This character has like just enough taming to control these scorpions all the way, but taming it would take quite a few fails. Sad as that is. Just fighting the imps kind of makes me want to go out and farm with the imps as well. They are a fun one to farm with. I'm up to 380. I'm gonna need to head out and drop some of this gold here in a minute. Well, getting stuck back there. Alright, this almost brings me full circle. My recall location's right there. Drop that gold. Do I really have that much stuff on me? Yes. Oh, no wonder I still don't have my weight down that much. There we go. I didn't really use up that many arrows. I'm just gonna head out with what I have. Maybe a full charge on my book. There we go. Snow vortex. I'll go after that. It'll take me a minute to get up there. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to attack that wyvern. Man, I have to use all follow me. All follow me just makes them move slower at their default speed until they get to you. we go. I'll kill this guy. He will likely poison my scorpion right off the bat. Unfortunately, wyverns are immune to deadly poison even though they use it. Wyverns would be an amazing tame, in my opinion, but they are untamable currently. Slowly working my way up to the vortex I saw up there. Maybe there's other Christmas monsters up there too. I'm not gonna maneuver around to loot that at the moment. Oh, an ice golem. I think it's what's in that passageway. That's gonna die from poison anyway. Came to the right place. Wow, this is probably one of the few monsters that I'll kill faster with scorpions than I would with a energy vortex. He has a place to run. Sometimes I get them perfectly surrounded with tames and they can't run at all. Alright, I would kill those monsters there, but I'm going to head up this way and get to the one Christmas monster that I saw for sure. I'm loving the magic weapons. Keep them coming. And an elf. I'm in luck. That heavy crossbow actually did some damage. Dude, oh, speaking of elves with heavy crossbows, I ran into an elf ranger the other day. Not with this character, but they shot me for 72 damage. I was astounded. And it was right when I found them. I ran up to them, they're like, boom, 72. I was like, I'm gonna go in the other direction. No, I eventually got back and killed him, but yeah, that first shot from him was pretty amazing. Using a heavy crossbow. Because the elf rangers have much higher stats than the regular elves with heavy crossbows. So all the stuff calculating their damage output is all going to be a lot higher. Still, shooting so incredibly slow. I said the other day in IRC that all archery weapons just need a speed increase of about 35%. Because then, I mean, yes, you would gain more damage per minute with archery weapons, but then you would also have to sacrifice the fact of using up your ammunition more rapidly and then going through durability more, which is the other costful part of archery, which is that you have to use fortification powder on your weapon to repair them. So I think the most balanced way to add a little damage to archery would be to simply increase the firing rate on all weapon types. My opinion. Alright, that vortex was up here? Yes, it is. They're not. Sometimes I forget to attack things with the bow. Gosh, and the other fun part about using these is it just looks so awesome when something's surrounded by scorpions. It just looks like it's gonna die. Man, 50 armor. Still want to find me one of them reindeers. Yep. He would be trying to run right now, but had no place to go. Man, it would be hilarious if I was out here and found a scroll with this character. I have absolutely no delusions of any such thing happening. I think I've already killed more Christmas monsters than I expected to. I guess no one has been to this area to do any farming for a while. If he's attacking me yet. I think he might be attacking me. Doesn't matter now. There's a little area up here that usually has something. Well, it has monsters, if not even if there's no elves up there. It's funny, my bandage count isn't really going down that fast. Maybe because the mummies I've been killing, but I don't think they have that many bandages. Let's see, while they kill that, is there anything over here? Probably not. Nope, just an imp and a scorpion. Nothing surprising. I usually find more stuff in this area. What? Can I use your name in Scrabble? QOG? Probably not. Dang, Scrabble only likes English words. Huh. Yeah, I don't really need to kill another orc. Alright, well. That area didn't have anything for me. I just heard a sound that I think means... Yeah, I need to go check out over there. I believe there might be a holiday monster over there. I might have just missed seeing the name. Yep, that's what I thought it was. Obviously it fought something over here. What did it kill? Oh, it got poisoned by a regular scorpion. That's funny. That shows you how much damage the poison does on its own. Keep it from running. It's not. Alright. Now I'm going to move east along the bottom edge of this desert. Hopefully I'll find something else. A mind blast? How terrifying. Just not for these. I don't think I saw anything up here. Nope. I'm gonna have them stay. I don't want to go through this area with them. Nope. It's dead. Might as well loot it. Wondering if I want to take my scorpions into the area of lava death, which is all the area to the east of me here. It's not really lava death, it's just hell monsters and of all types. I don't think there's any reason I should, just because any elves or holiday monsters that typically spawn in there end up getting so much regular monster spawn on them, they die anyways. That's what I've seen in the past anyhow. Because there's also stuff like Ifrits and whatnot that spawn in there. Wait here. Get this guy out of that little spot he's in. Can't loot him from here? see him. Yeah, fun part of playing in T2A. The terrain just makes seeing things and looting stuff very interesting. Killing these cyclopses and whatnot kind of gives me an idea of where I want to head next. Because I'm coming pretty full circle on this desert. And there's not many more areas of the desert I can really explore with the scorpions. Oh, that's right, there's a weird terrain thing there. So I'm gonna have to move to another area soon. I can explore up here real quick. Let's see if there's any elves or reindeer. World save. I'm sorry if my microphone does weird things. Apparently, when my phone is doing message stuff, it interferes with my mic. It gets like a weird little feedback thing for about 30 seconds. Maybe only like 20 seconds, but it causes interference. One second. All right. Do I want to kill some gargoyles for fun? Let me just check over here real quick. Likely nothing. This would be another king scorpion? Dude, that's the second one. Yeah, I'm not gonna jump on my tamer. Got better things to do with my time. Like apparently fall to my death. You know, I think I will just come up here, clear a round of gargoyles. There really are gargoyles. Yeah, there's gargoyles here. I was like, where are they? So you'll actually notice the scorpions hitting this thing for some damage because it's not a holiday monster with crazy reduced pet damage. It's not a lot of damage, but when you have a whole bunch of them. Oh, that's right, these things drop ingots. I don't think I have ingots set on my auto loop. So if you're unaware of this area, it's not bad to farm for its gems and also because the obsidian gargoyle will pop up eventually. Probably don't want to be farming with scorpions if he pops up. He's poisoned, he'll die. Just like that. Can't tell who needs heals here. You need a heal. And one of the things I really do love about archery is I can run around and loot while they continue to kill my stuff. I guess regular tamers don't have that issue. I usually use melees, so... Come on. There's the loot. Yeah, so that should be all the, there's not many gargoyles that spawn up here. Very unlikely I would find any holiday monsters up here. There's nothing over there. One more. Wasting your poison. Yeah, if you farm these gargoyles for a while, you'll get quite a large number of gems built up. Good for selling. Oh, Mind Blast hurts me for sure. This is a 100-125 character. I'm standing right next to him. Okay, I'm gonna head to the exit point for this area. How many refresh pots do I got left? 21, I'm fine. Well, not a huge number of elves in the desert right now. I'm almost certain I missed a few. There's my room. If I can cast it. Nope. Oh. What do you know? That guy literally just spawned. He wasn't there a minute ago. Well, more like 10 minutes ago when I was here last. Oh. Yeah, that poison's gonna get cured real fast. Some of the hits, a lot more hits from the scorpions are actually showing, because these have lower armor. So you can see a lot more numbers coming off even though they're pretty low. That was about all I did with the scorpions there. Just gonna do a little recap on some other things I've been doing. Most of my holiday hunting has still been with the Aussie Tank Tracker. Just because this is my new build, it's my first year using it, and I still really like it. Just the quick killing, and then the being able to track while I'm fighting, and then just go out and find the next thing. It is a ton of fun. And I might get burnt out on it if I do it much longer. I don't know. I'm still having tons of fun with it. Anyways, so I'm still doing that when I have time, and then also doing some events with Jupiter here. We went after the Grinch to see if he stole the holiday Christmas rewards, but clearly not him. By the time we got to the end of it, no such things were found. So doing that fun stuff. I have a lot of fun doing the more role-playing things with Jupiter. He is great to bounce ideas off of. He's been doing the whole roleplay thing and all that far longer than I have. So a lot of great stuff going on with him. Still plan on doing many more, and we actually have a whole other line of role-playing stuff that will hopefully get into action hopefully soon. Maybe not till February, but we'll see. Sometime after Christmas is all tied up. But Speaking of Christmas, that is all I have for this Christmas gameplay video. I hope you enjoyed watching me run around with scorpions. I of course use them for this event with Jupiter as well. I don't know why, I was just itching to use them lately. As always, thank you for watching. If you guys have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them here, or you can put them on the UOR forums where this video is going to be posted. Otherwise, I'll hopefully see you around in game later.